Your Excellency Dr. M'lile Lambo-Nguka, former Deputy President of South Africa and a member of the African Union Allied Panel on Wise, Dr. Naledi Pandor, Honorable Minister of International Relations and Cooperation of the Republic of South Africa, representatives of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, and the Tigray People's Liberation Front. International observers accompanying the process, the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, United Nations, and the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished colleagues, good afternoon. Let me, on behalf of the Chairperson of the African Union Commission, His Excellency Musa Faki Mahamat, welcome you to this historic signing ceremony of the Permanent Cessation of Hostilities Agreement between the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia and the Tigray People's Liberation Front. Excellencies, this ceremony is a demonstration of the commitment of both parties to come together to address common peace and security priorities for the benefit of the people of Ethiopia. It is a culmination of 2 years of the African Union's efforts to support the restoration of stability in Ethiopia and the broader Horn of Africa. Excellencies, the AU commends the parties' efforts and commitment to creating a conducive environment for finding lasting solutions to the country's political challenges. The signing of this agreement is an integral step towards this end. We must seize this broader continental momentum to secure peace for the people of Ethiopia. We wish to congratulate the parties and the panel for your leadership and tenacity in maintaining the constructive engagement even in the face of difficult discussions. We further thank our partners for their continued support of the AU-led process and count on your support for the implementation of this agreement. As the AU, we remain committed to accompanying Ethiopia and its people on its path towards peace, development, and prosperity. Let me at this juncture humbly invite His Excellency former President Olusegun Obasanjo, the AU High Representative for the Horn of Africa, for his opening statement during this signing ceremony. President Obasanjo, please.
Thank you, Director. My dear brother, former President of Kenya, sister and former Deputy President of South Africa, M'lile Lambo-Nguka, representative of our gracious host, the government and the people of South Africa, the Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, representatives of the Federal Republic of Ethiopia, representatives of the Tigray People's Liberation Front and the people of the Tigray region, our distinguished partners and observers in this process, the United Nations, IGAD, and the United States, esteemed colleagues from the African Union, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Today marks 2 years less 1 day since violence and war broke out in the northern Ethiopian region of Tigray. Over this period, the African Union has been persistent in seeking ways and means of bringing about peace, security and stability in Ethiopia and ensuring that the development and progress of Ethiopia as a wholesome and an inclusive society will not be truncated. 14 months ago, the AU Commission Chairperson, Ambassador Musa Faki Mahamat, appointed me as High Representative for the Horn of Africa to promote peace, security, and stability. Over the last 14 months, stakeholders within Ethiopia, within other IGAD member states, within Africa, and with development partners outside Africa. In Ethiopia itself, I visited some regions several times. While I visited Tigray region 8 times. Only last month, and for the purpose of the exercise that has brought us here, the chairperson of the AU Commission appointed my brother, President Uhuru Kenyatta, and my sister, the Deputy President or the former Deputy President of South Africa, Councillor Mambo Ngunga, to join me in moving the process forward. Today is the beginning of a new dawn for Ethiopia, for the Horn of Africa, and indeed for Africa as a whole. Let me hasten to thank God for this new dawn. We have seen in practice and actualization what we have tried to achieve for ourselves over the years, and that is African solution for African problems. We also see in today's peace agreement signing exercise the implementation of Agenda 2063, which embodies silencing the gun in Africa. The two parties in the Ethiopian conflict have formally agreed to the cessation of hostilities, as well as to systematic, orderly, smooth, and coordinated disarmament, restoration of law and order, restoration of services, unhindered access to humanitarian supplies, protection of civilians, especially women, children, and other vulnerable groups, among other areas of agreement. The agreement also takes care of assurance of security for all concerned within and outside Ethiopia. Monitoring, supervising, verification of implementation will be carried out by the AU high-level panel. For what you have achieved, delegates from both sides, working together among yourselves, we salute you, we commend you, and we congratulate you. Let me say to those facilitators, this moment is not the end of peace process, but the beginning of it. Implementation of the peace agreements, implementation of the peace agreement signed today is critical to the success of the process. On behalf of the AU, the panel members, the delegates, the observers, and the experts that have been around, I express our deep appreciation to President Cyril Ramaphosa and the government of South Africa for being a wonderful host and for such a splendid arrangement made for the success of these talks. The three observers here, the UN, the IGAD, and the US, as well as others who are not represented here, like to thank the staff of the African Union Commission, particularly those in the Department of Political Affairs, Peace and Security, led by the Commissioner Ambassador Bankole Adeoye, with the invaluable support of Director Sajo Ba for their commitment and dedication to duty. Let me emphasize that the eyes of the world will now shift from the talks to the implementation. The leaders of both sides have supported the delegates to achieve what has been achieved. Finally, let me once again congratulate all the delegates. Well done. You have made all Ethiopians at home and abroad winners in this agreement. Please positively move on, move up, and move forward, leaving the past behind. Ethiopia is a great nation and shall continue to be a great nation and pride to all Africans. My brothers, I thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Baba, His Excellency President Obasanjo. At this point, it gives me the honor to invite the head of delegation of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, my brother, His Excellency Ambassador Redwan Hussein Rameto. Ambassador Redwan, please.
مباركس سمعتنا هزز بلو زلو حسر بيلنا ترجموت لنا قصليو تخصيط أطعو كبل حاجز كأتو بانكي سلك خفت تسمعميعم يفرمولو يزبل زلو وبسانجو كاوزي قصيل خامتنا إثيوبيا توكالي خزاربيو إلى مولو نسوون الزاربو بزح استايا بلون جن يارتا هذا ملو تسمع معلو إنا أسمعناكم كافتو وبسانجو استزاربو إن أنتن عبيت نتبقن تخصيط أطعو كبل حاجز كأتو بانكن سلكن خفت نجزيو تسمعميعم يفرمولو يزبل زلو إذا يتسبر زينا زلنا سمعتنا باركس ملو ترجمنا إن إنجليزيا زي تقول عامة نباخاتكم كنا مسوينا في التاز غطس الفيديو نهزو زي أخلنا شعز غطس الجزية سلام دهان وعلو دهان دارو تشاو